This is how a car should sound. Listen to this.
I didn't really push it either. I was just having a bit of fun.
Oh, really? Wheel spring?
Outside. Cool. So there you have it, guys. Ferrari's over. My birthday present. Here we go. We're going to meet the crew and hopefully get the thing. Nice. It's a real one.
I think it makes a good word.
Let's go.
Nice to start.
Nice to see you. Show us your big chopper, your helicopter. So here we are, the Morgan Roadster, where we're here for the Swiss Watch Show. Hey guys, guess what? It's another morning here out in sunny France. I've just arrived at Beaulieu. It's the National Motor Museum down here in Hampshire, in glorious England, on a beautiful, cold, wet, windy day, but who cares? We're here to meet a guy called Doug Hill. He's the curator of this place. They've got some amazing cars in here and loads of lovely stuff to have a look at. So we're going to go and meet Doug. He's going to tell me all about the museum and some of the exhibits as well. So let's crack on. I'll catch you in a minute with Doug. The Beaulieu National Motor Museum, originally known as the Montagu Motor Museum, was founded in 1952 by Edward Douglas Scott Montagu, who was the third Baron Montagu of Beaulieu. It was his idea to build a motor museum as a tribute to his father John, the second Baron Montagu, who was one of the very early pioneers of motoring in the United Kingdom. He was also the very first person to drive a motor car into the yard of the Houses of Parliament and is credited with introducing King Edward VII, the then Prince of Wales, to motoring during the 1890s. Initially, the museum only had 5 cars and a very small collection of automobilia displayed in the front hall of Lord Montagu's ancestral home, Palace House. However, such was the popularity, the collection soon outgrew its home and had to be transferred to some wooden sheds in the grounds of the house. In 1964, annual attendance levels had exceeded over 500,000 and the decision was taken to create a purpose-built museum building in the grounds of the Beaulieu estate. A new purpose-built museum, which housed over 300 exhibits, was opened on the 4th of July 1972 and the name was changed to the National Motor Museum, which is now run by the National Motor Museum Trust, a registered charity. Vehicles in the museum collection range from the earliest motor carriages to classic family saloons, motor sports cars, motorcycles and world land speed record breakers. There's a Streets Ahead gallery which displays cars, motorbikes, shop fronts from the 1950s to the 1970s, as well as Grand Prix Greats, which celebrates the history of Formula One, whilst Road Race and Rally focuses on sports cars from rally and hill climbing. There's a realistic recreation of a rustic 1930s garage which contains artefacts, fixtures, fittings, tools and other memorabilia from the era. There's a purpose-built collection of on-screen cars which has a really good display of TV and film cars, which include Rodney and Delboy's Reliant Regal, as featured in the BBC sitcom Only Fools and Horses. There's Mr Bean's Lime Green Mini, plus Smithy's Volvo estate from Gavin and Stacey, and a Jaguar XKR convertible complete with machine gun from the No Time to Die James Bond movie. Beaulieu really is a great day out. There's the monorail, a veteran bus ride, a large playground, a restaurant, plus you've got the Palace House and Gardens, Beaulieu Abbey, and there's a secret army exhibition, all of which are included in a one price, one admission ticket. So, whether you're a petrol head or not, Beaulieu has something for the entire family, whatever the weather. We're here at the National Motor Museum down in deepest, darkest, well, we're Hampshire?
Beaulieu in Hampshire, yeah.
Hampshire. Beaulieu. It's started by Lord Montagu.
Yep.
And before you go thinking, is this Lord Montagu? Sadly, it's not. This is Doug Hill. And Doug, you explain your job here at Beaulieu.
Yeah, I'm the manager of the museum, but more interesting for me and in my life is I'm chief engineer for the collection as well.
Chief engineer?
Yeah, been here man and boy, started as an apprentice in 1973.
Did you?
And stayed here, I've been here 52 years now.
Oh, wow. So you know this place pretty much inside and out.
Yeah, got fair, I know my way around, yeah.
I'll bet you do. Give me one good reason why we should come here without me selling it. You sell me Beaulieu, tell me why I should come to the National Museum here at Beaulieu.
One good reason is if you're a petrol head, what better place to be? Formula One cars, right through to family cars,
Yep.
to whatever. If you're not a petrol head, it's just a beautiful place to be.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I love, do you know what? The one thing that hit me from the minute I walked in this place, and I've never been here before, the smell.
Yeah.
It's just infectious.
Yeah, well, you know, sort of leather and petrol and oil and yeah.
I've also noticed you allow people with dogs to walk around with their dogs.
Assistance dogs within the museum.
Yep.
Normal dogs, no, it's been a bit of a problem, so we don't.
Oh.
But dogs are allowed within the grounds and are around, and there's a dog.
So I have
area.
seen them in the grounds, yeah.
Yeah,
So they
yeah,
are allowed
yeah,
out there, but
yeah.
not down here directly in the
No.
museum. No, apart from assistance dogs, obviously. I just thought it was quite sweet because I'm
Yeah.
a big dog lover, and
Yeah,
I just
me
thought
too.
it's nice to mix them with the cars. You're going to come and have a day out here.
Yeah.
So tell me about some of the exhibits here, some of your favourites, the things we should look out for when we come to Beaulieu.
Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Because there's 154 cars.
Right.
And 86 motorcycles.
Okay.
And having been here so long, there's quite a lot of, you know, people say, what's your favourite? Well, I've got quite a lot of favourites,
I bet you have, yeah.
But we've got the Auburn 851 Speedster, big white American jobby, which is
Over
just over there.
It's
which
a
is
monster, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful car.
Yep.
Been involved in the restoration of that car from one end to the other of it.
Absolutely
And
stunning.
in 2007, I drove it from Shanghai to Beijing.
You did?
Yeah, so that's quite a car, and I've driven it to Geneva and been around the Alps with it and everything.
Oh, wow.
On rallies and events, and so that's important.
And you restored it to its
Yeah.
condition that
Well,
we see now,
me and
yeah?
the team, yeah.
Lovely. You and the team, obviously, yeah.
And
You don't do it here, do you? I mean, this is like a garage that's been set up.
no, this is what my shed looks like, but this isn't what our workshop looks like.
It's
no.
not the real workshop
No,
here.
no.
I mean, this is brilliant, though. The old petrol pumps, and you've got the
Yeah.
old car parked out here with a pickup bit on the back. And
It's 1939 time warp. There's nothing in this garage that's post 1939.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Do people donate stuff to you? Or?
Yeah, we got an awful lot of it from a garage in Wedmore in Somerset.
Okay, yeah.
But a lot of the things we collected over the years, and a lady donated us this Austin.
That's beautiful,
in
isn't it?
memory of her father, Martin Quick. And Martin used to drive for us with some of our cars and events and weddings and things. And he ran a garage, and this was his breakdown truck. So
Absolutely love it. Now, you mentioned there are a couple of other cars that you're particularly passionate or fond of.
yeah, so we got a 1909 Rolls Royce, a white one, which is our icon car. It's our flagship car. But
Right.
I mean, that with the late Edward Lord Montagu's father,
Yeah.
done so many rallies with it, been in the Alps with it, been a tour of Great Britain, and in 2000 drove it from Delhi to Mumbai.
You guys love doing these weird drives, don't you?
Yeah, that was 2,400 miles in 9 days.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah, with no backup.
Unbelievable.
So that was good.
Scary as well. You don't
Yeah,
know what's
it
going
was
to happen,
really.
do you?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, especially when the boss says, "Oh, let's pull over here," and you're right by a sign that says Tiger Reserve. Let's have a comfort break. No, can we keep going? You know.
Just keep moving, boss.
But
What's the boss like? What is Lord Montagu like? to
yeah,
work for?
he's cool. He's a good guy. Yeah.
I've met him once over
Yeah.
a dinner.
Yeah.
He seemed a very down-to-earth gentleman.
Yeah, he is. He is. He's very switched on, right finger on the pulse, wants to know everything that's going on, which is great because if you're left on your own, you sort of drift a bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we stay focused. It's
Go on, a couple more of your cars, your favourite ones here at the collection.
The boys' own blower Bentley, the 1930 supercharged 4.5 litre Bentley. You
Yeah.
know, it's big. It's British Racing Green's got a big Union Jack on it. And
I've got to
all
love
of
that, and you? Yeah.
110 mile an hour car. I mean, in Lord Montagu's father and I in 1994 won the Monte Carlo rally with it.
Sorry, you and
Yeah. So
guy mixes with royalty. Seriously?
yeah,
That's
we
fantastic.
did. I drove it from here to Stuttgart in a day. We drove then from
In
the
a Bentley blower?
Yeah.
Love it.
The start was in Baden, and then we drove down to Monaco, and we did we won the rally, and then I drove it back from Monaco to Le Havre in a day.
But when you're driving, I mean, I'm very fortunate being a motoring journalist. I get the opportunity to drive some amazing cars. Nothing like that. Most of them are modern day sports cars.
Yeah.
And get the general public love to come over and look at the car. But driving something like that, you must be inundated with onlookers and people who just genuinely want to come and have a look at the car, and it must take you hours to get anywhere.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Rolls Royce is a bit steady, you know, it's 40 mile an hour car,
Yeah.
but the Auburn 851 Speedster and Blower Bentley are both 100 mile an hour cars.
So you just...
But when you're driving down the motorway, they normally cruise about 65, 70, but people drift
Yeah.
across because they're looking at you.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that
yeah.
gets a bit scary.
Yeah.
And then you do get the...
like, ooh!
Yeah. Then when you're braking like hell and you finally stop and someone says they don't make them like that anymore, you think, yeah, thank Christ, you've got better brakes than I have, mate. But, you know, no, they do. And when you're in somewhere like, in Asia with the cars, oh my
Yeah.
God, you're absolutely swamped. You can't get anywhere.
Yeah, because they're just all over it. They're like,
Yeah.
wow, that's brilliant.
But it's great to showcase them, you know.
Speaking of showcase, you've got the Sunbeam I noticed over there. You're resurrecting that car, putting
Yeah.
it back together,
Yeah.
going for going to take it back to Pendine and do some runs with it.
Well,
I
we're going
presume.
back to Daytona with that one.
Daytona?
Yeah, so
Okay,
that
right.
car we're restoring is the 1,000 horse Sunbeam. So that's got two 22.4 litre V12 aero engines in it. And we've just got one in the car working now, and it's driven under its own power for the first time for 90 years.
Wow.
We're doing the other. It's going to be in Pebble Beach next year,
Okay.
next August. From Pebble Beach, we're taking it across to Daytona, and we're going to run it down the beach 100 years to the day that Seagrave
Wow.
took his 200 mile an hour record with it.
You're going to be driving it?
I'll be one of the people that are driving it, but I've got to lose
Fair
a bit
play.
of weight first. The steering wheel's a bit close to the seat.
I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get in it, and obviously,
Yeah,
you know,
getting in's all right. It's getting out is the
you
problem.
can't bloody get out of it, especially if it breaks down and you're
Yeah.
stuck there.
You'll be right.
I'll get away with it, luckily. No, it is a brilliant, brilliant place, and there's so much to see here, isn't it? It's not just these old vintage cars and classics. You've got fairly modern day. I've noticed there's racing cars here. You've got Formula One cars.
So to us, if you sort of say, "Oh, Graham Hill's car, Formula One, you know, Lotus 49,"
Yeah.
wow, I remember that.
Yes, I do.
That's really, really important.
Yeah,
But if you remember Austin Allegro,
yeah, I remember an Allegro. Yeah, showing
We
me
went-
age here.
Yeah, well, we went on holiday in Austin Allegro. Well,
yeah,
that's
my dad took us on holiday.
There
Pulled
you
a
go.
caravan with one, ironically.
Gosh, that's brave.
I know.
Didn't pull it in half.
It was very brave.
But I mean, that's as important because it's iconic
Yeah.
and it's striking people's memories. You know.
You've got monorails here as well.
Yeah.
There's a monorail going round while we're chatting. It comes right through here.
We try and be a good day out for people,
It really
for
is.
families and everything.
Yeah.
You know, good food, good toilets.
Good toilets. You've got to have a good toilet when you're out. Can't
Good
be a
cup
good
of tea and a
toilet.
good place to pee. That's what they say.
I totally agree with you. Yeah, it's a great place and very easy to find as well and quite easy to get to. Doug, thank you so much for now allowing us to come and have a look around the National Motor Museum at Beaulieu today.
You're very welcome.
Doug Hill, ladies and gentlemen, watching this, and obviously coming down here, they're quite welcome to ask you if they want to know anything
Yeah, to see any of my guys or see me, just stop and we'd love to have a chat.
or booking tickets, head over to the website, which will come up down here somewhere, I would imagine.
Yeah.
We'll stick that in for you down there. You can book any of your tickets or anything in advance if you want to come down to Beaulieu. Doug, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I could stand here all day and talk to this guy about some of the stories, driving to Monaco and anyway, fancy a cup of tea?
Perfect.
Come on in, let's go.